fixing to get ready to start the Qualifier 3 for the Christmas Giants tour. Hope I had better luck than yesterday. But if not, it's all in fun. But we'll see what we get. If anything at all. So we still got 7 minutes left to go anyways. A little bit more practice in before we start. And
I'm trying to start mine. I can't see on my fogged up glasses.
Alright.
How warm is it there?
Do that.
How warm is it there?
It is 43 and it's raining.
Still in the negatives, I think, here yet. Alright, get the stream going here. Really need my eyesight back more than anything. Alright. Nice, Brian. Yeah, I think you're about undefeated on that. I think Rex, you're streaming too, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming too.
Alright. So if you guys are watching this as a video, if you want to see somebody's place probably gonna finish better than me, watch Rex's.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's gonna be a toughie.
Better put my shades on. It actually does help when it's sunny. I will give him that. Oh, stream looks like it's actually going good. Okay. I'm always worried sometimes that the comments part don't work right away. Damn it, now this thing had to go and catch right off the bat. Yeah, I don't know what to use. I'll mix them up, I think. I think it's predominantly going to be reach for me.
Oh, okay.
I think the other things are going to be backups. See, it goes and catches one right away, and then it just acts funny. Almost had one there, too. God darn you, it's the most frustrating thing ever. I kind of put it in a second till you said something, and now I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. No idea how I'm going to do today. None whatsoever. If I had to take a guess, it's not amazing.
Hopefully it'll be better than yesterday, though.
The way today's going so far, I hope I catch one. I did a tournament or a competition earlier today. I didn't get any points. Granted, first time in it, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Now,
want to do that one
practice,
again.
I feel like I've been practicing really well, though. Don't you? Like, I feel like I'm on top of it. Practice.
Yeah.
That always happens. I always do better in practice, so when I'm not good in the tournament, you end up doing better in the tournament.
Yeah. I think we got a minute left. Or under a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Quick. I think he said something. I almost missed it.
Yeah, it's already started.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Yep, you're in.
Oh, we ain't got that. Am I
What
in?
day is it? Oh, it's a weird day. Well, we were both wrong.
No,
It's
I'm
not
not
either
in.
one of them days. It's the little front day.
There it goes. I'm in now. I wasn't in before. Oh, and we got the same room again. Check it out.
Yeah, I said you joined right after me. All right.
I feel my face.
The beginning is going to be slow, I'm guessing. And I definitely don't think you're going to want to go schnook in the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah, I
for
know it started. I'm in it.
real? I'm gonna try to snook out anyway, just to see.
All right, this part might be like the guys. I think the beginning is going to be slow, and I think not panicking is going to go the longest. All right, so let's panic and switch over to the roads. So for me, game plan is roach and medium spoon with crab on a 6-aught for backup. Also, could be large minnows or cut bait too. I can switch it around. We'll see
Yeah.
how it goes. Yeah, it looks slow. I mean, there's got to be 100 people fishing right now, and only 3 of them have caught something.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the medium for a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how our tactics are going to work out, folks, today.
It's gonna be one of those interesting days. I never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. We'll have to see how it plays out. Alright, maybe we do... It's a little pressure. Maybe I do 2 and twitching. Hmm. Yeah, it's going to be rough going in the beginning. Except for Kratos. Apparently Kratos has got it down.
He got something going.
Who's in with us?
Uh,
Oh, Foggy. Oh, yeah, he's gonna... Foggy's top notch. He'll do good. Surprised he's not actually caught something on the leaderboard already.
yeah.
Whew.
No, you shouldn't have done that.
Hmm. Any bites or nothing?
I had one little nibble on my float rod. That was about it. It dinged and nothing else happened.
Rough deal here. I just try not to jerk and change a plan to something that isn't going to help us later. I feel like this is still my best bet.
Yeah.
It just this is such a slow start in this one. Feels like a Saturday. Alright.
Mr. Dragonfly come to bring me some luck.
And right after the tournament today, I gotta leave.
Alright. Got something.
Do you want? Can you? I know it sounds dumb. Can you mark that and send it to me? Because I don't even know where you're casting on yours, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just hit a hit on my roach. It's gonna be whatever a person can pull out early might help them later.
Yeah.
Check it out here in a second.
Oh, and I got my leader. I got my leader at 50 inches. I did have it at 45, but so I got it at 50.
You bet what?
I have it set at 50 because normally I'll always leave it at 45 for the drum.
Oh, you're throwing over there.
Yeah, in between the lily pads, because that's where I used to always catch them when I used to come here
Oh,
back when.
any luck yet? I'm scared to see if my Michigan qualified. Oh, how did you? What were you at Michigan? No luck yet, but the beginning of this thing is slow. Like, there's nobody rocking it right now besides Kratos. But apparently, he's just gonna win this tournament outright in the first half hour. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I ended up short on, what's the first one? White Moose Lake. I had a good run at White Moose.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna go look because I don't remember. Oh, got ya. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to just electrocute this water right now. White Moose, he had 37. Oh, okay, so you had a good run too. Yeah, I will. I don't remember what I had for weight, but when I ended, I was 11th, and I didn't start right away on it. Yeah, I'm just not having nothing with luck right now. Yeah, I don't remember my White Moose. What hurt me at White Moose is I had a really good start. In the last 45 minutes, I didn't get a unique at all, and that's what hurt me. If I had one more unique, I would have easily made the tournament. We're I'm not a big bait sitting type of fella. We're gonna go back to the
Oh, I got you. I'm the same way.
White Moose is good for me. Good timing on the Uzis, but small ones. Yeah, I think if I remember, I had the third biggest fish in the tournament at White Moose. I don't remember what it is anymore. It's like a 46 or something. It's decent. I don't remember. When I in the top 20 though, I had the third largest. I guess I should reiterate that a little bit better. But I only had two of them. That's the issue. Is I only had two, and I had some really good trophies. Two big unis, and then really good trophies. Other than my last two, I had two trophy Atlantic salmon that were hurting me that were 21 or 22. I actually thought about halfway through that I was actually gonna make the cut, and then I didn't really hit a uni again afterward when everybody else was hitting their unis. How's it going, unknown? We're just trying to get through the slow front part of this. How's it going, Thad? What ended up working for you best in practice, Thad? Oh, got ya. Which I'm guessing was probably around where I was then. I don't remember my weight. It was definitely over 300, but I don't remember what it was. It's somewhere between 305 and 315, I think. You having the most luck on the medium spoon too? Yeah, I think in practice I had slightly better luck with the roach spoon, but I hope so. It's a slow start. And after me and Rex had really highs going into this tournament, like we didn't think we were gonna make white moose, but I ended up threatening it. And then yesterday, me and Rex had a badass game plan before the thing, and we got into it and just couldn't catch anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I have like a 300 next to my name on yesterday. It was that bad. And I lost my X-Series crankbait being stupid. I lost my 8-foot crankbait by being a dumbass. And I earned every bit of it, but yesterday was not a good qualifier round for me. And I had to do it late, which I don't ever do. I try to always be right at the start of them. I think I finished 290th in yesterday's. I think.
Yeah,
Did you reboot the game before entering? No. Why is that then? Is that like a ritual some people do? I guess I never thought to ever do that. Although I've had a PS Pro so long that I don't have a lot of the issues. I mean, outside of when Bolivia came out, that was a train wreck. Huh. Supposed to reset RNG. Interesting. I have to test that.
might
It's a
be some.
tough thing to test.
Yeah, might be some bro science there, huh?
Yeah, I have this war against bro science. Now, if it's something I don't know, then I don't say it's bro science. But for example, I've heard too many like crazy things that just don't make any sense at all in the last year. It is ridiculous. Like one thing that will absolutely shock you, unless you go try it, is if you use a small pole and catch an arapaima in a boat, you're gonna get shafted on XP if it's not anchored.
Ooh, shut up.
I caught a 200-pound arapaima in a boat unanchored. Thought I was being smart on XP and only got like 4,000. I catch it on one of my big La Cruzas. Oh wait, no, them were bottom chasers then I think. Got 7,000. They sometimes if you don't pay attention to Fishing Planet, it screws you and you don't even know it. I caught it on a walker too, Rex. Out of all things, that arapaima.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the X Series walker. I caught it on my Basscaster. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that because I'm not opposed to ever trying stuff. I mean, if it's a real thing, a person needs to, you know what I mean, do it. And if it's a thing, they need to fix their game because that's ridiculous. Have you caught anything since Rex? Oh, you just caught something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where'd you catch that?
Oh, the same spot where I caught the first drum, that mark I sent you. Now I figured I'd change spots. Went over here to the snook spot real quick. Got something chasing it now. Yeah, I switched to large minnows.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Ouch. Alright, let's see if we get something here with this. Oh, that could be a thing too, Tap. That could be a thing too. I get that. I'm just definitely a person that I test everything thoroughly through before I do it. Like, for example, that videos, like the video yesterday of the new money farm thing. I tested that for a full day before that got out to you guys. I tested every way to do it. I tested with big poles. I tested without the candy canes. I tested it without the waggler. I think dead times minimum on the water and like spark their own interest. I know that
Yeah.
sounds dumb. That's the way it feels to me all the time. Like I won't be surprised if I actually get something here now. Definitely works. So people enter comps at 8 so nobody can see the chat. They keep leaving. Oh. Huh. Yeah, they if that's a if that I mean if they need to fix the game if that's really going on because that's not what you should do to win a big game.
Uh-uh.
You should have fun, relax, and have a good time. Honestly, man, that thing just freaked out like it was gonna get hit on and then it quit. They bang on you, need to come back. Oh, oh, Born to Fish is up there. Yeah, you guys, if you guys can tell by leaderboards, everybody's kind of struggling right in the beginning. It looks like. Oh, got yeah. Yeah, actually, I think I actually do remember that tap. Now that you say that, I think I actually do remember that one. I think that started right before I quit playing. I actually got the game in 2017, played it for a while, then took a break from it. Uh, when I left, I think I think boats had just come out, and then came back and there's everything, bottom rods. When I left, 40 was max level. Oh, you did the same thing, Nigo? Dang, 40-pound drum. That's a
Yeah.
nice one. Yeah, I can only do so much of this bait stuff when it's not biting. Let's go daring and throw it. Oh, I guess I didn't even realize that, Ego. I played when it came out on PlayStation. That's when I got it. Oh yeah, and the bite mechanics are way different. I started back up again in like March, and the bite mechanics are so much different. A lot of people like them, but I think they're a little bit more. I think they're a little better because they're not as timed. They used to be like you used to be able to go around Michigan on the old bite system, and hit all unis almost every day because they would bite at the exact same time. They would hit your pole almost at the same time every day. You know, this feels more randomized. Like I was like a couple months ago. I went to Michigan and caught unique clear muskie at like 3 a.m. in the morning. That's something you could have never done on the old bite system. On the old bite system, you had 5 to 7 and 5 to 7 at night on clear muskies on the old one. That's it. You weren't getting no luck. I'm pretty sure I remember them times correctly, but
Yeah.
5 to 7 in the morning, 5 to 7 at night. Yeah, that's the other thing nobody believes me on Eagle is even on the beginning of PlayStation there wasn't no night fishing. It stopped at 9 and it automatically switched you. Yeah, I never did Garoween back then to know, so. Roach at the Island Rex.
Oh, okay.
I have something decent. It's at least a trophy or whatever it is. I'm pretty but
That island right there in front of where the snook spot is. You talking about?
oh man, it wasn't. Yeah, that little mark.
Ugh.
I got you.
Yeah, never mind. I thought it was a bigger one than what it was. I mean, I caught one fish in a half an hour, guys, and I'm in the top 30. That tells you how the beginning is. I got on my roach, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, that new XP and money farm thing I posted actually could be used by even people at my level. It's about the same money when you factor in the time as about Marin River, Bolivia. 165. Oh, 8 is your sweet spot. Yeah, I normally will go over there too along that shore, but I just had no luck there this morning, so I'm not even pissing around with that. I thought it would be backwards. I honestly thought right now um, the drum would be more active, and right now it's turned out the snook are more active, it feels like. Well, that's not necessarily true. I guess everybody else has been catching drum. How's it going, Karina? Yeah, we'll be going right to Christmas right after this tournament. Like as soon as my clock hits 0, I gotta shut down and head out the door. On Fora? Oh yeah, I could see that. Wow, it must be a really rough day right now when you think about it. I'm in 30th place with one fish. That's
Dang.
crazy. Nobody's having good luck. Well, except for the couple at the top. There's a few at the top now that are starting to kick off. Let's try the medium now that it looks like it's livening up a tiny bit. I don't think it's going to get better till the 1 hour mark, though, myself. Oh, and it's super low pressure, too. Maybe 2 speed and twitching on the bottom. Actually, let's slow her all the way down. See what happens. Come on. None of you fish are hungry at all.
They need to get hungry.
Or they could use a thing of TNT to the face. What place are you in, Rex?
15th.
Let's shoot the gap. I don't think it will be. If I had to guess, it's gonna be like, I don't know, 340 to 370 maybe. It's hard to know for sure because it changes so much. A good number for me for a goal coming into this was 300. So that means the winners are probably going to be 360 if I had to guess. Yeah, like 300. 300 is what my mark was for a good day. But I think there's going to be a few people that crank it way up there into the mid 300s. Maybe higher even. Wow. Jeez, this is ridiculously. I was literally telling Rex earlier, like, seems like I'll practice fast and I'll have really good luck in practice. And I did. I was catching them pretty good in practice. And come into here and it won't matter. Even if this was mid-peak, I'd probably be having the same luck. I'm not a particularly great competition or tournament fisher. I'm very good at one spot in a lake. You know, like if I want to go after lake trout, I got my spot that I feel really comfortable with, and I can hammer them out pretty good in the or in the lobby. But in a tournament, it doesn't necessarily work that way, or in a comp. It's a different feel to it. Was it a comp conditions for practice? Uh, no, not when we did it. Not today, because I didn't actually know what they were. Normally we do, though. You're lucky, though, because, yeah. Well, that's why a lot of times I'll focus on Qualifier 3 the hardest. Put the most effort into it. There's a lot of good ones, though. In these tournaments, I would say there's 150 really quality fishing guys. Because you can't just be good to make the cut in this. You have to be good and get a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might start doing that. Um because I can host the sponsor competitions. and I might match it up and do practices like that. The problem is sometimes them feel even wonky when you do one of them, because I've done them before like that, and then you get into the tournament, it's like, whoa, what in the hell? Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. Oh, for everybody here that's here for League, by the way, that's in League next week, it isn't set up yet, but I'll have it set up by this weekend. It's going to be obviously Wednesday afternoon, like always, and it's going to be probably Bream at the Netherlands, guys. We're gonna mix it up and go to a low level place, so some of our lower level league guys have a chance to really compete. I know, I know not everybody's a Bream person. I'm not, and I'm terrible at the Netherlands, but that's why I'm choosing to go there to have fun with it. And this will be week 4. I did it for Michigan Cut 980 Blue Custom Comp. I only got 1 for the qualifier. Yeah. I did not get, actually, the only uni I got was when I got mad and went over and started fishing Clearwater muskies. And I didn't even get it in. I bit my line off because I was an idiot and took off my leader for blue cats. We tried this on a little bit here. But our league has been so much fun that I cannot wait to get back to it. It used to be, I was excited when a tournament came around. And I am, but I would make the argument I'm probably more excited for our league weeks now, and that never used to be a thing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
You'll see my sponsor competitions on Wednesday, and it's free to join. It's a Wednesday afternoon at 1 Central Time all the time, or every week. So 1 Central, 2 Eastern. They have an overpowered luck component. I would say it's 80% about of if the game. Yeah, no kidding. I actually do agree with you. I do agree with you. And I feel like the fish don't move at all. Like I can go catch a unique bass here in the same spot that I've caught it for every bass. Every time I've ever been to Florida, the first one I do is down Infinity Tunnels, like everybody else in this game. And I feel like they don't move. It should be something you have to keep up to. You shouldn't be able to do really good on a tournament and then just be good at it forever. That's not how real life works either. They're gonna move around. Yeah, yeah, and they're too reliant on it. That's something that I wish they'd fixed off the whole bite system. Oh, well, no. I'm not saying good fishermen aren't always doing good because they're not good, or people are winning because they're not good. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, for example, yesterday, or not yesterday, day before, Vern, me and Rex were doing the exact same thing. I almost made the tournament. He didn't even probably make the top 300 doing the exact same thing. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, no. I'm definitely there's players way better than me. I'm not definitely not saying that at all. I'm just saying the RNG factor in this game is overpowered. I don't necessarily think that it's, and that's not the first time that's happened to me and Rex. That happens a lot.
Yeah, it
Me and Rex will
does.
do the exact same thing. One of us will do really good. One of us will do really bad. White Moose is a good example of that. In the Bass one, oh, I know what happened in the Bass one. But the Carp one for sure. The Carp one for sure. We did the same thing, got different results. Which I'm okay with, but I mean, not every time, you know. Like, the best people in Fishing Planet aren't going to make the cut every week. You know, which I'm good with, but they should be able to, if they are actually the best player, they should make every tournament, probably. I've had a good week, 5 or 6 top 3 places. Oh, got ya. Oh, nice. I have never done Catfish Trail. I'm not much of a comp player or a tournament player by any means, but I'm starting to get into them now, and I'm starting to have some better luck now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thad's first place. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you there. Now, to be fair, that one kind of is set up to be a lucky tournament, but you can't, you also can't go into that tournament, Thad, with a number 8 hook in Semolina balls either. So, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, completely agree. I just think the luck is a little bit more of it's too overpowered. That's all. A good player can't overcome luck sometimes. Like I have some really good friends like King George and Badger and obviously I know a lot of other people that play like Greedy Sheep and them and there's times they do well and then there's times they'll be 300 like another person even though they had a way better game plan than everybody else, you know, and a lot of times or the VFFW or the VFF guys or and I definitely agree that luck should definitely be a big part of it, but I don't think it should be essentially 50-50. You know, having a lucky day is as important as having a good setup or a good game plan or being good at what you're doing. No, there is people that win the same comps almost. I would say there's people that win a third of the same comp every time. Like you'll see there in 1 out of 3, they will have won it. For a prime example, I think what would it be? Alaska and check out VFW, the VFF guys. They basically win every Alaska one. I think that was them guys. Let's try out this now. We're getting a little bit of bites. Seems to be picking up a tiny bit. Yep, that makes sense. Now, once it picks up, I feel good because I feel like this medium spoon was doing really well. Not, but Vern, they definitely don't win in tournaments. Tournaments, there's never. I don't think anybody's made every cut this year. I don't think there's one person that's made the qual or made the semifinals every time this year. Yeah. So the tournaments, me and Rex kind of decided on. Well, I kind of said something and he agreed. I guess I don't know if he's going for it as same as we are, or as I am. But I'm going to be focusing on Lucky Spot pretty soon here. Yeah, Lucky Spot, the Xander one in the Netherlands.
One by one.
Probably one by one and triple trout. Oh yeah, I'm up for. I'll do the shad one with you guys. With you once, definitely. I did trophy whiskers today and got obliterated. I don't. Well, the new lakes are very predictable. It's just people haven't fine tuned their process yet. Because I can go. I'm I'm pretty confident when I go there that I'm gonna get 200-pound arapaima or a 190 arapaima in one day in the same spot that I always get it. Uh, I just feel that they're newer, so that people haven't got their rotations down or what to use on a certain day, of the comp and that type of stuff isn't. They haven't just fine tuned it, is all I think, to be honest. Because they're just guys when you face that it's gonna be rough. For example, Terentative 81. That guy is insane. Everywhere he goes, he's good. If I had to say the top fisherman on PS4, I don't know if everybody agree with the top one that I pay attention to, or I kind of notice that he does better than everybody else is Terentative 81. The guy is insane. Arapaima have always screwed me. Let me see. Let me do this quick and then I'll read it. Have always screwed me over 4 times. I haven't got my trophy. I have 12 trophy spots there, and they all produce trophies while free fishing. Well, I can tell you that if you go where I go there, you'll get a trophy, no problem. No problem. And I'm not saying I'm arrogant or nothing or I'm better at anybody else. It's just that's one of the ones that I'm really, really solid at. There's a few fish in the game I'm really confident about. Yeah, Vern. But I think it's not because of luck or so much. I just think they don't have they don't know everything about it yet. But they figure it out quick. I can tell you that. It only took them a couple weeks to see the normal people up on top of the red one, the red peacock one down there. Yeah, that's something I need to personally get better with too. I never pay attention to wind pressure or wind. I do pay attention to pressure, however. Um, like I don't really like that I'm doing 3-speed on a low pressure day. I would much rather be going a little slower. But how you doing, Rex?
I'm still doing all right. Ain't caught nothing since the last two I caught.
Yeah. I think at an hour it really picks up. For example, certain winds, the river end in Maku Maku does not work at all for Pyre. Oh yeah. But at the end of the top left river, that is a good Arapaima spot on the right weather. I pulled a 218 out of that spot. I have a couple 219s from the top middle spot too. That's where my favorite place to go, where I can set up and just kind of fish them. Starting to liven up a little bit. There we go. I did a few comps at Maku, how I can't catch Arapaima. Oh. I haven't done any kind of new comps except for Lucky 50, and I love Lucky 50. That is such a fun comp. There's a lot of things I really enjoy about Bolivia. Yeah, I haven't done much at Maku. I mean, I like Maku Lake, but I've never done any comps there. The only competitions I really have any experience with are the Bass Challenge, Lucky 50, the Cat one, or the Blue Cat Night one in Michigan, Top Notch Walleye. There's a few of them, but not many. Oh, yeah. Yep, agreed. And there's always, the other thing is too, is there's always more than one way to catch what you're catching. Like, you can have a really good day and have a really good day with something else, the same thing, and have that same amount of fish too. Yeah. And for me, I do really good with gar, well, long nose gar, and or the trophy ones at Quanchkin Lake, and I use crawfish. It's different for everybody. That is for sure. I think pretty much everybody will agree, though, the X Series Bass Jig for in Florida is the best. The only thing I think everybody will agree on nowadays. When I had left playing, it was that half ounce blue. The half ounce blue 4-aught. That was what was a murderer back then. Now all these X Series ones are. That's the other thing I wish the game didn't have was X Series stuff. Because a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times the X Series stuff is the best gear, you know?
Yeah.
Prime example is we're not using the red or white 6-aught medium, or the red or yellow 6-aught medium. It's not what we were using the other day either. We're using this bugger because it's better. Dick Schrader's good. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any more normal names up there. Yeah, I have frogs with me. The problem I have with frogs here is they definitely get bass here. for me. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tap. Yeah, yeah. I get it. Like, I can tell in this room I'm already not going to do well. Like, I'm pretty clear. It may say 30th or whatever by my thing, but the biting's been ultra slow. It'll pick up later, but hopefully. The only thing I can say about that, though, is that, well, Rex, what tournament was it where you had the insane first hour and then I had the really good second hour? You remember that?
It wasn't the smallmouth. Was it before that one?
Oh, it might have been that. Or it might have been the. Oh, I bet you it was Falcon Lake. Was it
Yeah.
Falcon Lake? Yeah, it was Falcon Lake. Rex had a really good first half, and then he struggled. And then I had a really, um, I had a really bad first half, and came back to basically be right next to Rex. Well, and I don't like that they made it so they canceled all the amateur tournaments essentially now. There's got to be, what is it, more than 15 players before a tournament even goes? Vern. What level are you, Vern? Oh, that's not too bad. If I were in your shoes right now, I'd be up at White Moose doing all them cool fish. I wouldn't say that. My wife and son had a really good time with them. Uh, my wife won her first ever tournament. She won 1x1 amateurs, her first ever tournament. I don't necessarily think they should count towards their standings, but they should. I think they should have them and not be canceling them all the time. Otherwise, these new players won't get into comps, because they won't have had any to actually even play in. Oh, Foggy had a nice trophy drum.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the players that does good. If you guys want to watch somebody that's going to do good in this tournament.
Oh, no problem, Dad. Appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, it's Pat talking to you too?
Yeah, he said had to show love on your channel. I appreciate it.
Getting this first level 65 was tough. Yeah, I'm not sure how that goes. It should be saw by someone different now. Some people. Oh, got you. I agree, but they have to involve these younger or the newer players more than what they're doing. Because now the only way to involve them before was amateur tournaments, and they basically cut that out. I think I bet you if you go look, I don't even know if there's probably been an amateur tournament that even went this week. Maybe one or two, but that's it. But some people Now, a lot of the people that are 400 are really good, don't get me wrong. But there's a few of them that only fish for that experience to be the leaderboard. Just like I know a few people that only care about how many uniques they catch, and they won't even go after Arapaimon because there's no uniques to catch. Like if you go up to White Moose right now, I'm sure you'll go up there and there'll be a bunch of 65s up there fishing just to get their unique count up. That's up to them if they want to do it. They're more welcome to it. I'm just saying it's not something. And I've run across some guys that were low level that can kick the crap out of a lot of people, including myself. Once in a while. My wife won 1x1 amateurs, and the one that she won, she would have kicked the crap out of me on it. She actually almost got her angling 3 off of that tournament. $65 is the level. The Prestige is the one after it.
I guess Panda can't get on Minecraft. She says she needs a re-invite, Dave.
She has it. 1 hour and number 130 on the score. Team is 90. Number 1 is 240. Oh, is that on?
Using spinnerbait and nymphs.
That'd be worth trying.
Yeah.
But when the comps can't practice anymore because the game, oh, got ya. Yeah, it's a tough thing. I don't envy Fishing Planet at all.
Oh, I got
because
you.
I feel it's a really good game, but sometimes it could use a major rework.
Yeah, I was doing that yesterday before I was doing the tournament. Oh, Thad said he's doing YouTube recon, checking out everybody else, see what they use.
Oh, I might try that spinnerbait. That's not a bad idea. Spinnerbait, like the X Series 4-aught spinnerbait with the. You know what? For poops and giggles, let's try it, guys. Let's just see how it works. X Series spinnerbait. And we're gonna throw a nymph on the back end of it. These guys like nymphs quite a bit, it seems. Nothing to lose. I don't. The way this is shaping up to be, it's shaping up that I'm not gonna have a wonderful qualifier. This is probably going to be my last day of this tournament, and I will not be in the semis. Spinner baits are something I never used until I hit about 60, and now that I'm getting better with them, oh, there was a hit there. The more I use them now, the more I'm realizing they're not just crap. I don't think I'd even caught a fish on them until I was like level 40.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I never used spinner baits ever. That's part of the reason I hated North Carolina. But if you go back to North Carolina and you got the spinner baits, North Carolina is a good place to fish with spinner baits.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I just think some things need a rework. Dang it, there is something nipping at this thing. We just have to figure out what it is. I'm using that spinner bait that whoever mentioned to you.
Oh, yeah, Thad. Thad said it.
It's getting interest. I just need one of them to just take it. I don't stay too long on something that gets a lot of nibbles but not bites. Oh yeah. But I just won't stay there and do nothing. I'll do something. Yeah. Yep. No, I agree with you 100% then. Yeah. All right, let's go back. We're gonna rock the roach for a tiny bit here, quick.
Rock the roach. Don't rock the boat. Roach Dave. Rock the roach.
That Kratos' really good start has carried him a long ways.
Yeah, it has.
No offense to people that have it, but you would never see me have TTTV or YouTube in my name.
Oh, I got you.
It's probably smarter to do that way, but I feel like it's like selling your soul for advertising. And something odd that I'm doing in this tournament I never do is I don't always like to mix up speeds a lot.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting better now. That's something I was terrible at. I would do speed one no matter what it is all the time, and now I'm starting to move it around a little bit. Tournament's starting to liven up. God, they might have. They should have just cut the first hour out of this tournament. I think everybody would have been a lot happier with that.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you 2 nibbles and a fish. That will call it the first hour. Oh, it was good earlier. Not in the tournament, that's for sure. But nothing else has been good either. I've tried all 3 of the other spots I used too. Probably a good idea though to mix it up a little bit, see if something's out there. Mm. I'm not mad about this qualifier though. Really didn't know what to expect in it, and obviously I haven't not ever done Christmas Giants before. This was a big learning experience, but Really was happy with the first round. I have no complaints. That first qualifier was a blast. And I think a lot of people had fun with that first qualifier because like all the way from first to like me was not that far. It was only I think like 30 or something. I don't know what it was, but it was close. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people close. Because if I had just gotten one more unique instead of trophy, I would have been in the top 5. Not on the outside looking in. That's how close it was, you know. Yeah, Chubb, we only have 45 minutes before we gotta go. We'll try out here just for the heck of it. I don't normally do that, but don't think it was just that one spot though. And I don't think that everybody using cut bait or minnows or whatever they did last year is gonna work. Because the only thing that seems to be consistent this year is that nothing from the year before really works as well as it did the year before.
Yeah, because they always come out with some new lures or new baits. And
uh, like I would be more apt to see somebody if I had to guess who's gonna win this tournament. Somebody that found a really good, interesting live bait that were or not live bait, but a bait that worked really well out of nowhere. Like somebody using plain crab for some I know it wouldn't work, but camu camu or something to that effect. Something you wouldn't think that works. Like basically describing like what happens in the bass tournament, the peacock bass tournament.
yeah, with the freshwater prawns.
Yeah. Well, it was shrimp too before that even, so
Oh, okay.
back here I'll probably get a bass, but it's worth doing. We should be getting into where this medium spoon starts kicking it though on the peak. Rex, how much weight you got?
201.
Oh, so you're like sixth?
Yeah. How'd you nail that one? You nailed that one on the head.
Uh, I'm not actually watching your stream, I just guessed that.
Oh, no problem.
What are you having most luck with, Rex?
The 8-foot crankbait.
What's that?
The 8-foot crankbait.
You son of a gun. The one I don't have anymore.
Yeah. I ain't had nothing on it for a while, though. I ain't caught nothing on it in a while.
Friend says all the comps and tournaments have a new way to catch fish. Find that new style and you will do well. Fish the old way. Yeah, I haven't fished the. I have a starting spot of from, I'll watch like I watch tournaments from like Frolic or Sabby and see what they did in the tournament, but I don't ever just take that and only go with that because the tournaments are never same, never. But you also need a starting part where to start from, and I haven't done any of these tournaments last year, so or ever. My gosh. I knew it could be rough, but I didn't think it was going to be this rough.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up the single spoon here second. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree with that, Vern. There is like one thing I thought coming back. This will sound dumb to a lot of people, but when I came back, oh, I gotta put that back on. When I came back, I was doing a lot of lift and drop because when I left, lift and drop was king on PS4 anyway. You could go anywhere in lift and drop works, and now that's basically become stop and go or twitching. Holy crap! You know what I was thinking before the tournament is I need all trophies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm gonna get 10 fish.
Oh, damn.
I think I have 5.
Oh, okay. I got a full bag. I know that.
Yeah, this is just a tournament. I need to go back and practice more. That's what I need to do. Yeah. See, that was a good change. This would be a decent schnook. It's at least a keeper. It's a unique. Oh crap. Yeah, it's a unique or a big trophy.
Yeah, nice, Dave.
Oh wow, that was not as big as I thought. I've been using my airway too much. Every time I go over here, I feel like it's something big, and it's not. Me feel real dumb if I was trying to. This is a little guy. This is. I don't even think this is a keeper, to be honest with you. I feel really dumb if Schnook was the way to go the whole time almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even a keeper. But they're biting over there, so we're gonna stick with it. See, in practice, I didn't have no luck with this spoon at all. I mean, I use this spoon a lot for Schnook, but I just didn't have no luck with it, so I kind of half written it off a little bit. Rex, you're not actually having a bad day.
No, not too bad. Better than yesterday. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Where for most of this tournament, were we using essentially the same things what we were doing last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So another example is Rex is way ahead of me using the same crap I'm using, basically. Because you primarily were using the medium spoon and minnows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I will say you did have a slightly different spot for your bait.
Mm.
See if we can get a uni. Could really use a uni schnook or something just to mix it up. I can't believe that right side is bad. I actually can't believe I'm not catching anything with the medium or the root roach. Yeah, 5 fish. I think after this cast, if you don't get none, I'm going to go back to the spoon. The single. Oh. Almost had something. Darn it. Alright, we'll do another one here. Well, Rex, it'll be... Well, you could have a really good ending to this, but if you don't, we basically had the flip days.
Yeah.
I had the good 1. We both had a bad 2, and you had the good 3. Part of the new join the game predetermined is can't. You know, another person I know who is really good at the game also believes that, and I don't doubt that at all either. You can kind of tell how you're gonna do. After the first about half hour, I could tell this was not gonna be my best day. Now it could come around here and we could have a decent finish, but we're no threat to win this one. Alright, let's go with what's working right now.
That look okay, Daddy? Or...
What one? That one looks fine. Well, either one. I don't care. You guys can pick.
Xavier.
It's too bad it wasn't a hair later to know how you were really sitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, what are you at?
7.
So you dropped now, right? You're probably out of the top 10.
Yeah, just on at 10.
Yeah. Yeah, right now you'd want to be probably 5th to even, be on the outside, or on, you know what I mean? Be on the edge.
Yeah.
Because you have to figure, I was 11th after, because we didn't even start right away. We were, an hour behind everybody that was, so there had already been 100 players, and I didn't even, really come that close to making the cut. All things said, so. Is really a comp I know well. Haven't spent always, got ya. Yeah, I'm not much of a comp guy. You ever get tips for any of them 6 I need to do to get my X Series crate back? Let me know. Oh, there you go, Rex.
Yeah, I thought it was the uni at first.
Close. I think they're uni at, I don't know, I have to look. I think 31 or something. The only tournament I didn't like was the carp one. I did not like that tournament at all. It just, you could practice the time frames exact on like we were doing, and you could go into the tournament and nothing worked. I don't think me or you did anything in that tournament, did we? On any level. I don't think we were.
We just got pooped all over.
Yeah, I have to go. Yeah, Tap, I've got to go get my X Series 8-foot crankbait back again, so I have to do The Zeke one, I have to choose on the ones that we're doing, but the ones that I can get it back are Zeke, Lucky Spot, Carp. What's it called? It's a Carp one at Carp with Carp rods at. It's the biggest difference at San Joaquin.
I think it's Come On Carp. Is that what it is?
What is it? Oh yeah, Come On Carp. That's what it is. And then, well, Lucky Spot, I feel like I could be a threat at. And Triple Trout, that one could be. I could be okay at that one. The other ones I need some work on. Yeah, Saltwater Giants I'd like to do, though. I'm not even getting hits there anymore. I wonder if it's not over on the right side now, finally. Jeepers. This spot was really hot for me in practice. And it's not been that great. Well, I guess technically it's all but one fish have come to there, I think. Alright, we need a 40-pound drum just to hit this son of a gun and take off. Actually, we don't. We needed to hit Rex's pole, actually. Kind of the reason I got hyped up about the first qualifier, too, is because I had a lot of time where I thought I could do something with it. That's kind of almost what you have going right now. You do have a half an hour something with what you're doing.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I had about an hour when I was starting to get pumped up. I was like, hey, something could happen here. Dang, man. Oh, wait, let me see what it did. Give me a second. Oh, come on. Stupid Nightbot. And, oh, got you. Tried that, didn't work for me, but... Okay, give me a second. I'll keep looking at it here a second. Tap, don't worry about Nightbot. Nightbot's being stupid. Oh, yeah, I'll check that out. Nightbot timed him out because he put a YouTube link in the channel. I need to fix that. Come on, okay. Now I'm actually starting to get a little frustrated because it wasn't. There's no way it could just be this dead. I don't mind that I'm not doing well, but this just makes me look like what I was doing was completely dumb. In fact, I had some friends that said this is a medium spoon crushes it down here too. So I know I'm not doing anything wrong, but it definitely is starting to feel like it. I'm sure I'm not doing stuff perfectly either, but this is almost getting obnoxious. Let's try this side for a second. I haven't done really much of that. How are you doing, Rex, now?
Yeah, hanging on to ninth. Oh, yeah.
That crankbait?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 300 is going to win it. Probably higher. Into the mid 300s.
Glow and Hollow and Star Spangled Crank. That's what King George just said.
Glow and Hollow.
And the Star Spangled Crank.
Huh. I'll try it out. I'll switch over. I got nothing to lose. The Glow and Hollow. Really? That'd be interesting. That makes sense a little bit, though. In the Flag Crank?
Yeah.
I don't think I even have that with me. I think, isn't that small, though? Isn't it like a 2-watt?
I don't think so. Let me check. No, it's a 5-aught.
Huh. Yeah, Georgia knows this crap. I definitely want to try what he's saying, since I'm struggling anyway. Oh, did he just talk to you?
Yeah,
I didn't
he
say
sent a
anything.
message, yeah.
Okay, got ya. How's it going, Bigsby Fish? Well, I haven't seen your name before. You're new. What's up? We are getting murdered, and I didn't think I was gonna do anything, but I thought it was gonna be a consistent day. I thought I was gonna be like in 20th by this position of time. I thought I was gonna end up with, was hoping to end up with 300 pounds. Like clearly, it's not gonna happen.
One speed stop and go on Hollow, he said.
All right. One speed stop and go. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was sending me stuff too or not. I have my messages on. That's probably why he wouldn't. He probably's like, it's not worth it to try to talk to him anyway right now.
Oh.
Yeah, because he actually tried the other day when we were doing it, and he couldn't. Obviously, I don't see messages, so.
Oh, okay.
And you're honestly just a nicer person anyway to talk to. Oh, one speed stop and go, huh? That actually makes sense though, because the pressure's so low.
Missed that fish. Damn thing froze up.
What's that?
I said I missed whatever fish that was. The game froze up.
Oh, hey, at least you're getting running circles.
I didn't get a running circle. It's just it froze and the controller just vibrated like crazy. Then when it came
Yeah.
back on, it says bait was eaten or lost. Damn.
Huh. I'm not even having a nibble with that either. That's how bad my luck is.
Mm.
It's so bad right now, King George, or nobody can help me out. Try it. Twitch in here. Chop go. got one on twitching.
Oh,
Not
okay.
a big one. Oh, I should have just kept it. Oh,
Uh,
I'm so dumb. Try again on twitching. To me, low pressure, it always seems like the fish are lazier and a lot slower.
yeah.
Huh. Let's get these little things. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw it to the schnook spot. I know the hollow is good for schnook. Uh, I'm definitely interested in learning the spots. Oh, yeah. I do guides and videos and on a lot of games, so I don't have the time to do that. I do play a lot, don't get me wrong, but I have to stay up to date on other games and do our Let's Play series on our other games like Ark and Conan and Minecraft and but definitely like practicing. I am definitely not a top 10 fisherman in the game.
Or the top
I don't
1,000.
know if, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even know if I'm threatening that if you add another digit.
Left dock, right side. What did he say? He said left dock, right side of the far left weed patch.
Say it again.
Left dock, right side of the far left wheat patch. Left dock, right side of the far left wheat patch.
Oh yeah. Like at the island, like I was, like how I had that mark I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just throw it from the other side of the dock is all. All right, so he's going for, so it's Schnook then that he's talking about, yeah. Because you're not gonna really get a whole lot of red drum out here. I'm actually having more luck than I on twitching right now than I was on stop and go. But that's just probably dumb luck. You know what almost never works now anymore? Is you used to be able to do straight slow and it would work. And
Yeah.
that does not work at all anymore. The part that I'm strong at, Vern, is I'm good at going to a lake, focusing on one fish, and then showing somebody else how to catch that one fish. Because I'll fine tune the one fish in that one spot. But that doesn't translate to competitions as well as you think it would. Because a lot of times in competitions, you need 4 or 5 good rotations, and sometimes you need different lures depending on the weather. And I don't think like that when I'm trying to help somebody out on in my guides to catch a fish. I'm thinking on something that can catch a unique essentially on every day, don't matter about the pressure, the weather. That's how I think when I'm making guides. So I might be decent at making guides, but it doesn't translate to comps or tournaments at all because it's a different style of thinking. So, like for example, when I go to Michigan, oh, what was the other thing he said? The flag crankbait, right?
Yeah.
I don't have that with me. Huh. I could try that. Could try that one though. We'll try this one. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so for example, when I go to, let's say, Michigan for Clear Muskie, I do the same thing every day no matter what because I know I can catch a unique on any day with it. Now, is it the best way on each day? Probably not. There's probably a better way for each day. But I don't have to get into that because it's not a comp thing. That's a comp thing. You need every little edge you need. And when I make guides for other people, I make them so that they can essentially catch a unique on any day with it. Like it's more of a universal thing when I'm doing guides. Because sometimes you'll see me not do what I have in the guides. For example, at White Moose, the a really good consistent way to get uniques there is that 30-foot crankbait. That works really well on a lot of days. And same with the medium spoon. But once in a while, use that shad. There's a 4-inch shad that will crush lake trout there on one of the days. Yeah, agreed. Whoa, this was a rough one, folks. This was definitely not ideal. Rex, how are you holding up, though?
Still in 13th.
Yeah, so you're dropping now. Still a good run, though. Still a
Yeah.
really good run. But so I can tell you guys what didn't work for me. The problem is it might work for you because a lot of people, had decent luck with that medium spoon. Well, not a lot of people, but 4 of us had good luck before we came into the tournament with it. I'm gonna laugh if I just got a tarpon on a crankbait.
Yeah, I caught one earlier on a crankbait.
Ooh, look at that. What are we at here?
Nice.
7? 7? I might fill this bag yet. Hold your ponies, folks. Let's fill the bag. Job! Get! And surprisingly, about 20 you consistently watch me take this thing today. Oh, we're not out of it yet. Watch out. The Winners' Cup. We're coming back, folks. My biggest fish is only 19.
Damn.
Listen, you hear me roar in the last 15 minutes. I'm coming back. Medium spoon Activate. Do what you did in practice. Or the Roach. The Roach who actually did. The Roach hasn't done anything in this tournament, which in practice it did pretty well. Well, you know what? I didn't have the hard decisions of figuring out which fish to keep and not keep.
Yeah.
Not that it's a hard decision, but not on my worry list. So doing some crazy willy-nilly stuff. Alright, we're gonna go deep back in there. And then I will not have time after this event. I will be literally running out my door after this event is done. You know what? I just want to say congratulations to that guy that's level 53 who just whooped my butt today. That's why I'm a little hesitant when I do these tournaments and stuff. Like, because I'm relatively new to tournaments and comps, I don't do well, and I don't want that to like translate into, oh, he doesn't know how to catch a clear muskie in Michigan or a
Yeah.
lake trout in white moose, you know. So I don't know if I mentioned this, Thad. This might make you laugh. I had a fishing. Of course, that's a premium, but without premium, it's like 240. I have premium, but I don't know why I have premium anymore. But yeah, it's catch 20 of the Krampus Pyaras. You can just farm them. They're worth 17 grand a piece, and they're only like 60 pounds. 54, I think. Can't remember. I just did it yesterday. I don't even remember. It's been kind of a long week, though. Yeah, if you watch the video that I posted yesterday, you'll see it, Dad. It's the money farm one. But I will tell you, I do enjoy doing tournaments and comps. It just is not in my normalcy threshold. It's something I gotta get used to. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm about to
Nice.
keep a weed. Oh, nice fish, Foggy. We're keeping it. 8 minutes left. Honestly, I think this is really... No, yesterday was the worst run than today. Probably two of the worst runs I've had in tournaments, though. 2 of 3, because the carp one at Netherlands was the carp one, the only catching 2 fish in the whole tournament. That was rough. But I definitely wasn't the only one that did that, though. Rex, are you hanging into the 10 area or not quite?
Kind of sort. I'm at 13th.
I think that's where you were last time, too, so you're hanging on. If I had it my way, I would do it at the very end. That way, you're always going up. But I like doing it early to help other people if I can, if I'm able to. Because I would, if I ever had a run, right, where I got, let's say, second, I would want a bunch of people to be able to watch that video before they did the tournament and figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Even if it knocks me out of the tournament, I don't care.
Yeah.
How's it going, Pala? Rex is kicking my butt today, and I've actually kept weeds. It's been a rough one here for me. It's okay though. We got next time, and we got next week's league. I can't wait for that. It's just getting the league back going in the flow of things is going to be really fun again. Where this is going to be almost the halfway point in league this week.
Put it up there.
Week 4 on 9.
We're graduating today.
Yeah, not ideal, Dave. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be below 0 and snowing outside. Oh wait, never mind.
Not snowing.
Oh, is it not? Oh, it looked like it was snowing for a second.
No, the sun's shining.
Oh, alright. Actually, I actually don't mind weather. I was being a snarky butthead. Alright.
Normal.
Only when I breathe.
Yep.
By the way, League is going to be back next Wednesday. So we're going to keep flowing on League. And if you are watching it here at the end, League should be at Netherlands. I'll set it up probably tomorrow sometime so you guys can get signed up for it so you can see where Wednesday and what it is and practice if you want. It probably is going to be a one-pole tournament. I think we're going to make it kind of an unofficial rule. When we go to a lake that's less than 25, it'll be one pole. If it's above that, it'll probably be a full set. Cheapers. It's a good thing this says X Series on it, otherwise it'd be chucking out the window. Not really, I don't want that mad of a player, but not been an overly throwing day. Let's try down here and just see what happens. You know what's hilarious?
What's that?
I was thinking about my bag being all trophies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many trophies I have right now?
None.
Oh, got ya, pal. But remember, it's only 1 week, and to be fair, we haven't done a European lake for European fishermen either yet, so I'm trying to keep it balanced. It'll probably be something like Bream, you know? Something that's not really hard to learn anyway. I could make everybody scream and we could do eels over there or the thick lip mullet. Oh man. I spent 2 weeks. You want to know the video that I had the most time in that you would never guess it? Is Rex knows it because I was there for 2 weeks, but the thick lip gray mullet. To figure that thing out and to kind of hone in on it so you can kind of have a shot at catching it at any day, that took me 2 real life weeks. I mean, not every day, but that was a 2-week project for me. We got 2 minutes left. So we just need 10 trophies in 2 minutes. Easy peasy. We got this. And personally, I consider a better way to end tournaments for 2020 than crashing and burning. I mean, let's be honest. It's nobody's really shocked by this. Oh, you son of a gun! You son of a gun!
Son of a biscuit.
Ugh. I've been trying to clean up my language lately because I sometimes notice when I'm editing Let's Plays I have to filter myself out a little bit. Oh, look at this here, folks. Another keeper. I mean, this might be 50 pounds. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Keep that, too. I kept it.
Yes.
And you guys can hear how crazy my house is because everybody's home today. Normally they're not home when I do these.
Quick out, you're not old enough.
We had a pretty good stream though today. For as bad as I fished, or bad as I fish and or luck.
Yeah.
We've had a good stream. That's for sure. So folks, the only thing I can tell you is I can't tell you anything. I don't know what to use. Alright. 13 seconds. We can hit one yet and maybe reel it in. I'm pretty sure Z Camaro beat me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Good run for him. 300. Look, 300 was it. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta get ready to go to Christmas. I gotta run out the door as we speak. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining. And don't do anything I did.
Yeah. Have a good one, Dave.
Yep. See you, Rex.
All right, buddy. All right, gonna end the stream here. Appreciate everybody watching. And see y'all next time.